Hello, in this video we are going to talk about basics of gut health, how to feed your microbiome. Your gut microbiome is a massive dynamic ecosystem made up of trillions of microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, archaea, and viruses. These organisms aren't just passive passengers. They actively influence digestion, metabolism, immunity, hormone balance, brain function, and inflammation. Understanding how to feed this ecosystem can dramatically shift your overall health. In this video, we are going to talk about your microbiome needs, how it works, and how you can nourish it daily. What your microbiome actually does. A healthy microbiome helps with digestion and nutrient absorption. Gut bacteria break down complex carbohydrates, fibers, and plant compounds you can't digest on your own. Also, it helps with immune system regulation. Approximately from 70 to 80% of the immune system sits in the gut. Microbes train immune cells and help maintain a healthy inflammatory response. Also, healthy microbiome helps with metabolism and weight regulation. Gut bacteria influence appetite hormones, blood sugar stability, and how efficiently you extract calories from food. Also, it helps with mental health and brain function. The gut and brain are connected via the gut-brain axis. Gut bacteria produce neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which stands for gamma-aminobutyric acid. Production of SCFAs, so-called short-chain fatty acids. These compounds, for example, butyrate, strengthen the gut lining, reduce inflammation, and support colon health. A well-fed microbiome means a healthier and happier you. Feed your gut with fiber. Most gut bacteria survive on dietary fiber, especially prebiotic fibers your body can't digest. When microbes ferment fiber, they produce SCFAs. Types of fiber and why they matter. Soluble fiber forms a gel in the digestive tract and slows digestion. Sources of soluble fiber: oats, beans, barley, apples, chia seeds. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool and helps things move through the gut. Sources of insoluble fiber: whole grains, nuts, vegetables. Resistant starch feeds beneficial bacteria, improves insulin sensitivity, and boosts butyrate production. Sources: cooked and cooled potatoes, rice, green bananas, lentils. Viscose fiber: lower cholesterol, slow glucose spikes. Sources: psyllium, beta-glucans, like oats, barley. How much fiber should you eat? Most adults benefit from 25 to 35 grams per day, but gradual increases prevent bloating. Fermented foods add live bacteria to your gut. Fermented foods deliver live microbes, probiotics, and compounds that support gut health. Best fermented foods are yogurt with live active cultures, kimchi, sauerkraut, fermented pickles, tempeh, natto, miso, kombucha. Why fermented foods help? Increase microbial diversity, support immune system function, may reduce inflammation, aid digestion. Probiotics, fertilizer for your good bacteria. Probiotics are a special group of fibers that selectively feed beneficial bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. Top natural probiotic foods are garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, Jerusalem artichokes, chicory root, green bananas, whole grains, especially oats and barley. Even small, consistent amounts may be helpful. Polyphenols, microbe-loving antioxidants. Polyphenols are plant compounds that microbes break down into anti-inflammatory metabolites. Polyphenol-rich foods like berries, green and black tea, coffee, red grapes, extra virgin olive oil, herbs and spices, and 70 plus dark chocolate. Polyphenols increase beneficial bacteria like Akkermansia, which supports gut barrier health. Hydration, the silent gut helper. Water helps move fiber through the digestive tract, produce mucus that protects the gut lining, maintain electrolyte balance, support peristalsis. Adequate hydration prevents constipation and supports healthy microbiome fermentation. Limit foods that feed unfriendly bacteria. Foods and habits to limit are highly processed foods, refined sugars, artificial sweeteners, excess alcohol, low fiber diets, chronic stress, unnecessary antibiotics. These factors may reduce microbial diversity, increase inflammation, and compromise gut barrier function. Diversity is key. The 30 plant rule. One of the strongest predictors of a healthy gut is dietary variety. Try to eat 30 different plant foods per week, including fruits, vegetables, herbs, spices, nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains. Each plant has unique fibers and polyphenols that feed different bacteria. Lifestyle factors that support gut health. It isn't only about food. Your daily habits shape your microbiome too. First of all, sleep. Poor sleep alters gut bacteria in as little as 38 hours. Secondary, stress management. Chronic stress reduces beneficial species and increases gut permeability. Third point, movement. Regular physical activity can increase microbiota diversity. And fourth, time outdoors. Exposure to nature increases microbial variety via soil, air, plants, and pets. Practical tips to start feeding your microbiome today. Add a serving of vegetables to at least 2 meals. Swap processed snacks for nuts, seeds, or fruit. Include 1 fermented food daily. Replace sugary drinks with water or herbal tea. Try fiber swaps like whole grains instead of refined ones. Cook in batches, beans, whole grains, roasted veggies. Add herbs and spices to boost diversity. Slowly build toward 30 plus plants per week. Small habits mean big gut health shifts. To sum up, your gut microbiome is incredibly responsive, sometimes improving in just from 3 to 5 days when fed properly. By consistently giving it fiber, fermented foods, probiotics, polyphenols, hydration, and a variety of plants, you create the right environment for beneficial bacteria to thrive. A nourished microbiome supports your immune system, digestion, mood, and long-term health. Start with small, sustainable changes and your gut will reward you. I hope this video will be useful. Thank you for your attention.